What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Kia, on the scene. The lovely goddess is on your screen. And welcome. Okay, so today, what I'm doing is I'm gonna eat. I made some homemade B Love's Smackalicious sauce. And so, first, I want to eat with the homemade, my version. It don't look like hers be looking. But I'm waiting on the pack in the mail. Y'all know I'm always waiting on something in the mail. But anyway, oh yeah, and my rug just came. That literally just came like 10 minutes ago. But anyway, so today what I'm gonna do is, oh, and I have shrimp and it still got the skin on, as y'all can see. Well, and then I have green shell mussels, which I never even heard of. Green shell mussels. But they big. Like real big. So anyhow, and I tried to adjust the camera so y'all could see me, all of me and my food, but look, y'all know I'm a beginner. So this is really. I watched A Fall from Grace this morning, and honey, let me tell you. Tyler Perry, that's good. Tyler Perry, he outdid himself with this one. Okay. Because usually his stories all be similar or the same. And I guess you could kind of say this is a woman getting wrong, a woman scorned, still in the same line. But first of all, let me tell y'all. From the beginning of the movie, right? The lady Grace, her husband left her for his secretary. She called him cheating. And another thing, I watched the Brisha Webb interview with the Breakfast Club. I'm shocked that that movie was made in 5 days. But she yeah, so her husband was rich with all this money. She walked in on him cheating, even though they don't show this part in the movie. This is the background of the story. She walked in on him cheating with his secretary, who he ended up marrying. So she was lonely for like 15 years after that. Never dating or whatever. So now this is when the story come into play. Her friend convinced her to go to this, who was, her friend was played by Felicia Rashad. She convinced her, I ain't even got no napkins. It's good though. So she convinced her to go to this like art show or whatever. At the art show, the man who took the pictures, he was flirting with her, and then the next day he left her a rose and a photo on her desk. So, and I'm like, how the hell did he find her? Anyway, so they started dating, or he maxed her down. I'm talking about made her feel good, made her feel whole, like was loving on her, making her feel special. And then he proposed to her. And they got married. Now let me tell y'all, I haven't yelled or cussed at the TV in a long time. But let me tell y'all. So, the dude, I forget his name. But first of all, honey, that lace unit that he had on his head that gave him that Bobby Brown look, honey, Anyway, y'all gotta watch it. Y'all gotta see it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But that lace unit, baby, that shorty had on, it was funny. So anyway, they get married, and then of course the plot thickens. Dun 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 dun. This motherfucker start acting weird and shit. I like the sauce so much, y'all. I really like just sucking it. I need some napkins. I don't know how they do this. Eat and talk at the same time. And they be maxing too, honey. But I'm about to go. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to get a napkin. Babe! Can you have me some napkins, please? I really don't want to just get up and walk away from the camera. Okay, so look. Some napkins. Ooh. So look, right. And she was working this good job at the bank. Like some higher up corporate position. Thank you. So, next time I'm going to remember to grab my napkins. So, she working this job at the bank with this higher up position. He winding it down in her. Then all of a sudden, he switch up. He flip up on her. He change and start acting like a whole different person after he got her. So, one day she going to work. And her boss and them like, yeah, I want to see you and our. So anyway, come make a long story short, and the shortest story even shorter. She go in there. They talking about she took $300,000 from them, and they fired her. So she like really trying to figure out what happened, who did this to her, how did this happen? Somebody stole her identity, whatever. So then she goes to the bank, her and her husband, and he's sitting down with her, actually trying to help her figure out who the fuck took the money. And she so she goes to the bank the next day. They tell her she behind on her mortgage. She like, what you mean I behind on my mortgage? I paid my house off 4 years ago. They like, no, you didn't. Is this your signature? Ooh, this. She looking. She like, this can't be right. And I ain't gonna give up the whole story, but yeah. So then she filed a report. They get her a copy of the video to show her who the person was. Whole time it's this nigga that's her husband. Let me tell y'all, when I tell y'all he treated her life, he treated her whole life. Made her feel like shit. He told her, we married. Your money is my money. I can do what I want to do. She told him to get out of her house. He told her, your house is my house. I ain't going nowhere. You got to deal with it. One day she came home. First of all, let's stop right there. Let me digress, because this is what pissed me off. Because a lot of men out here do that. And I can't stand for no nothing ass bump. I mean, let me stop cussing so much. But for a dude to do, like, you're not really a man if you do that to a woman. Like, you manipulated her, used her, preyed on her weakness, just so you could rob her blind and get all her money. I mean, women do it too. So I'm not even gonna not include them in the whole thing, because women, they masters at it. But that shit was bogus. So one day she came home. This nigga had the nerve Okay? The nerves. After she done went to the police and went to all these people and told them what was going on, told them she couldn't get him out of her house. She didn't want, they kept telling her one, nothing they could do, they nothing they could do. Now, I don't know how much is, like they say this based on a true story. I don't know how much of this is accurate or inaccurate or whatever. But one day she came home. This motherfucker had the nerves to have another woman in her bed having sex with her. She busts in the room. She busts in the room. This motherfucker tell her, get out. And then he jump up and push her and throw her out the room, close the door and lock it, and finish. And then the girl who he had in the room gonna say, you brought me to your mama's house? He gonna tell her, my mama not that ugly. Oh, my God. So then after they was done, she was sitting downstairs, she was hot, heated, mad, just boiling. Like, you know how we is when we get to that point and we fed up and we just sitting there right before we lose control, and we just sitting there and boiling and steaming and about to snap the fuck out like Lorena Bobbitt did. Motherfucking, so he comes down the stairs and he walk her out, tell her he gonna see her again, and she leaves out. He sit down on a chair and he get the talking cash shit. I'm talking about, he get to telling her like, you weak, you ain't nothing, you really a nice person, that's why it's so hard for me doing this to you. I'm talking about, oh shoot, I forgot the main plot of the story. Oh, anyway, the story started out with her being locked up, and then the girl who I forget her name, Brisha Webb character, she at first she was gonna let her plead guilty and whatever, but then she decided that she wanted to fight the case. So anyhow, to make a long story, go back to the part where I left off at. So he is just he just talking so disrespectful. She grabs the bat, she gets up, and he's smoking a cigarette or a cigar. He's smoking something, and she just get to bashing them in their head, just bashing them. I'm talking about blood just everywhere. Baby, listen. Let me tell you. So, she realized what she did. She takes him and throw him down the flight of stairs. She leaves. She called her homegirl, Sarah. Sarah go to her house. She tells Sarah what happened. Sarah go to her house. Oh my God, that went down the wrong throat. That muscle is way too big. I don't know why they make them like that. Anyway. So, these is really big, ain't they? You know what? Tell me if y'all seen green shell mussels and they big like this before. And if so, have you ever tasted them? Have you ever tried them? Did you like them? I got these from the Asian store. So good, though. So good. Anyway. So, Sarah, who played by Felicia Rashad character, she drives to the house. Now my eye burning. This eyeliner. Yeah, so She go to the house, whatever. Now, fast forward to what's going on. So, the Brisha Webb character, she believe in her. She trying to get her off after the lady done told her all of this that's to happen. So then, so they trying it in court. They done took it to court. Tyler Perry, of course, he always got to have a scene up in one of his movies. He was the asshole. He was her asshole boss. He was an asshole and an asshole. Just an asshole. But anyway, so, anyway, I'm going to sum this up because I'm already over 15 minutes. And I ain't going to tell y'all the ending because the ending is what shocked me the most. I didn't even see that coming. I did not see Felicia Rashad character being the evil person who she was. I did not see her as like the villain, cause she played her part good as she played her part. She definitely did. And Brisha Webb, she was like, I know I'm kind of all over the place, huh? I hope y'all following me. But she was ready to give up being a lawyer. And this case is what gave her life and put fire back into her. And her husband was a police officer. But let me talk about this sauce for a minute. Because what really makes this sauce is the pickled ginger. For real. I've been making this sauce ever since for like a year now. Ever since my kids first put me up on it. And at first I wasn't using the pickled ginger because I could never find it. But then I ended up finding it. And it makes all the difference. All the difference. But yeah, so Brisha Webb, she was about to give up. And she put her all into this. She fought hard. As hard as she could. She fought as hard as she could to get this lady off. She ended up not winning anyway. But when she got out, okay, this is when I knew the plot had thickened. When they found the lady guilty for murder, first of all, they didn't even have a fucking body. How the fuck you find somebody guilty of murder without a body? But when they found her guilty, and she was walking out, and she looked back at her son and her best friend, and she saw her best friend had that necklace on that her husband had on, the one who she married, and it was a unique necklace that came from Africa. She knew someone right. I knew someone right. I just didn't know where we was going with this story. Like, I didn't know. I thought something totally different. But come to find out, she was hiding old people in the basements and taking their money and taking their savings and taking their Social Security and had them chained up, living like dogs. And the whole time, the dude who she married, the one who played her out of all her money and stuff, was Felicia Rashad's son. Shit fucked my head up. I wasn't expecting to see that. So, y'all can watch it. I think it was an excellent movie. I think it was recorded beautifully. Now, the courtroom like that, they could have did a better job with the courtroom, but it's on Tyler Perry's, on his studio. So, it was good though, but and that goddamn piece that dude had on, that man wig, that man unit. I know when Halloween, that reminded me of when I was watching $1,000,000 Worth of Game. In that episode, when Wallow and Gilly came in with their motherfucking, with their hair units on. Oh my God, it was so funny. It was so hilarious. Yeah, dudes was more like Wallows, not like Gillies. But anyway, this sauce was so good. That movie was so good. I'm eating on my nice, good table. I don't even know, like, I'm just doing this for y'all. And I didn't got this butter and stuff on it. And now I gotta, that ain't gonna work. And I call myself covering it up. But, yeah, this sauce, is everything. But tell, oh, why I keep hitting that one back part? But tell me, what y'all want to see more of me doing? What y'all like, what y'all don't like? Should I do more mukbangs? I'm thinking about doing a mukbang with the kids. And then also, too, like, ladies, that movie, it was based on a true story. That's a prime fucking example. A prime example. I had, like, we can't be too giving and too friendly and too open all the time, and how we have to, like, really, 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 really pay attention, because it's so easy to get bamboozled. Because a lot of times, motherfuckers really don't be who they say they is. So, don't be looking for love so much that you're willing to turn a blind eye and compromise yourself. Because a woman shouldn't take care of a man. Men supposed to be the head of the household. They supposed to lead. And relationships are not 50-50. They 100-100. I don't know where y'all get that 50-50 from. I give you 100, you give me 100. And that's when we equal. Not no 50-50. I don't want 50%. I want 100%. What you mean 50%? And I'm going to give you 100%. But I'm going to do some research and look into the real case to see if the ending part was true. But make sure y'all go watch it. Make sure y'all definitely check it out. Because it's definitely busting. You feel me? Tyler Perry did his thing on that one. I was so shocked. Because that's what I thought it was going to be. I mean, his stories always do be similar. Woman scorn, woman scorn, woman scorn. That's his niche, I guess. How you say it? Niche. That's his niche. So, I guess we'll never really get nothing different. I guess it's always going to be something about a woman scorn. I haven't checked out his little president Oval Office. I haven't checked that shit out yet. Since Scandal, I don't like watching stuff about the president. Because Scandal did it the best. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Shout out to all my goddess. And please, go follow my Instagram channel. My Instagram page that I created for this channel, which I need to post some more stuff. The Lovely Goddess, THALOVELYGODDESS. Y'all have a beautiful day. beautiful morning, beautiful night, beautiful evening, whichever one it is. And I'm out.